myself. I still haven't finished my breakfast. I've just had my coffee. I'm one of those people that in the morning, it is my husband waking up bright eyed, bushy tail, 6:30 in the morning. I'm awake. I got to do everything. And then I'm like getting up like the creature from the Black Lagoon on some kind of sleeping pills. And it takes me coffee and stuff. So, anyways, I'm here having my coffee now a Diet Coke instead to have more caffeine, trying to wake up. And while I'm trying to wake the F up, the romance scammer has woken up. Good morning, Mandy. So, because the scammer has finally woken up, and he's been PMing me for days, but I haven't responded because if you know me, you know this Suzanne Titkemeyer formerly of Pathos for almost 10 years, you know that I'm not awake easily at all. And you know that I've been dealing with some BS as far as my health, including waiting on the stupid doctor in the hospital to give me the test results and tell me what the hell is going on. And it's my thalamus. So the thalamus is in the very center of the brain, apparently, and I have old damage in it. Now I have a little stroke on it, another little tiny stroke. So here we go. So the romance scammer popped up today. I fed him some BS about I've been too busy because I've been having people here making my state lovely because I have a film crew coming on Tuesday. Sort of, kind of not true and true at the same time. I'm not worried about cleaning the house. I fly out of here Wednesday. I told him I was flying out to Europe. Man, I wish I was flying out to Europe. But I'm not. I'm flying back to the States to see my two of my kids. So I didn't tell him all that. I told him a version of that that's not true. And then he busts out the romance. You listen to this crap. I have to answer him first. I'm not a game player. He's asking me if I'm a game player. We can be very good friends if you like. Okay, let me go back. Okay, here we go. You're going to love this. Okay, there was a lot of dulcery talk back and forth. What are you doing? Here's what I'm doing, blah, blah, blah. Just real stupid stuff. At this stage in my life, I want nothing more than happiness, true love, and a happy family. Someone who will always be there for me and my son, and I will do everything possible to put smiles on her face, love and adore her for the rest of my life. I have been single and lonely with my son. He's all I have now. He means everything to me. I hope someday I will be able to find true love again with someone who truly loves me and accept my son with a genuine love as a mother. Well, I'm an honest man and not here to play games with you, just here for true friendship. That would be so nice to be with you. So I said, I'm not a game player at all. We can be good friends if you like. Okay. Romance scammers. Oh my God, he just busted it out after a bunch of stupidity. I'm about to feed him some of the craziest stuff on the planet. Okay. I'm getting ready to go nuts before I drop kick him because all this romantic talk is making me want to barf. Good morning, Bliss, Small Town Jewel, Cheryl. Yeah, the scammer is hitting me when I'm not even awake, and that's not necessarily a good thing. Like I said, I'm willing to slow to rise, drink all my coffee, have a Diet Coke, wake up. People, unlike my husband, who's like, bing, the minute that the alarm goes off, he's up, he's awake, where I'm stumbling around trying to find my shoes and my glasses. Oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. I just gotta say while I'm waiting for him to oh God. Well, I only come on Facebook to check out my updates. That's when I came across you. I wanted to continue our conversations on Hangouts because I can always make up my time to communicate with you on Hangouts. Okay, so I'm telling him I don't know what he means by hangouts, but I damn well know exactly what he means by hangouts. I'm getting ready to have to boot this bad boy. Um, he is going to try to push me to Google Hangouts. I will not go to Google Hangouts at all. I won't do that with these guys. I'll give them every excuse and then I will boot them. But this guy is clearly working me because he's saying all this romantic crap now. I expected the romantic crap from the beginning. It just took him a while to work up to it. And it's actually kind of comical. Comedy, at least it is to me. I wonder how many women actually respond to this crap because maybe I'm old and cynical, but every time someone shows up in my life and they start acting like this, I just back away. And that was how I started with these guys. I just back away. It's like, what the hell is wrong with you? Now I know what the hell's wrong with them and I just torture them sometimes. I was just in BX Beast Boys live. He's got a live going on right now. It's actually pretty interesting. He's talking about people carrying weapons like guns and things. And I have to tell you, here in Costa Rica, there are almost no guns. You might have a machete. And he started saying I was walking around the grocery store with a machete. No, 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 no. I just walk around my yard with it. I cut crap down with it. I keep the machete next to my side of the bed. And if I hear a noise in the night, out it comes. And I do keep it sharp. I keep it rather sharp because I like my sharp machete. Come on, dude. Okay, what's Hangouts? I told him I had 7 adopted children. So we'll see where he goes because he's talking about he wants somebody who would love his he would love somebody to love his son. So I'm going to lay that on thick here. We will see what he says. Enough. Respond. They make money doing this scamming. Sad as it is. Yeah, that is sad. It's sad that women would fall for that. And that's another reason why I started doing these stupid videos. Is because if anybody's going to fall, anybody thinks this stuff is normal and comes across this, it is not normal. It's not my experience that men do this. I have a couple more scammers on deck too, but this is the same guy named Webb Smith. Like that's a normal name. I asked him earlier about his job, and he told me what he did. He's a pilot, he says, or some kind of, not pilot, an engineer, an engine engineer for big ships. I don't know a whole lot about big ships, but I do know that if you ask somebody about their job, they should be able to explain to you what they do instead of just parroting the same stupid line again and again and again. Beloved caffeine. That's all I do in the mornings is pound caffeine. First with coffee and then with Diet Cokes. Not sure Hangouts. So BX Beast Boy was talking about that, and people are saying they're a bad thing. Yeah, it would be, Cheryl. You shouldn't even be able to find a YouTube. You just have to clink you so we can communicate on Hangout. You have to understand when I fool, around the world, places I've lived, not everybody somewhere in the world, if you give somebody an opportunity, you have to, who's leaving Costa Rica. I mean, most gringos got the cash at the. We don't do any of this stuff. What's a Gmail address? Think that we are some idiot. Those are per day.